Welcome to Getting Started with Silicon Labs' ZigBee Gateway, Lighting, and Home Automation Reference Designs. These reference designs dramatically reduce the time, cost, and complexity associated with adding ZigBee wireless connectivity and allow you to focus on what you do best, bringing your next great product to market. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to quickly get started with 6 exciting new reference designs from Silicon Labs. First, the ZigBee USB Virtual Gateway. And second, the ZigBee Wi-Fi Ethernet Gateway. Both reference designs include the hardware and the software to manage the ZigBee network and web server functions. They provide an option for controlling the lighting and home automation reference designs introduced in this video, and can also be used as a reference for further gateway development. Third, the ZigBee Lighting Reference Design with EM3585. And fourth, the ZigBee Lighting Reference Design with EM357. Both lighting reference designs provide a compact module including front-end PA and LNA, PCB trace antenna, and 4 PWM channels for red, blue, green, and white LEDs. The demonstration board provides 4 LEDs and test points to connect to an external light engine. Fifth, the ZigBee Capacitive Sense dimmer switch. The dimmer switch features a simple capacitive sense user interface and supports on-off, dimming, color temperature control, and color control of ZigBee lighting. It uses a CR2032 battery that provides up to a 3-year battery life in a compact size. Sixth, the ZigBee Contact Sensor. The contact sensor features open-close, tamper alarm, and temperature measurement capability. It uses a CR2032 battery that provides up to a 5-year battery life in a compact size. A typical system configuration consists of 1 or more ZigBee devices, the ZigBee USB Virtual Gateway with Wi-Fi client or ZigBee Wi-Fi Ethernet Gateway with Wi-Fi access point, and a local web server, and 1 or more computers, tablets, or handsets with a remote web browser. Next, we'll take a closer look at the ZigBee USB Virtual Gateway. Download the virtual appliance.zip file from Silicon Labs and extract it to a temporary directory. The Virtual Gateway software runs on Ubuntu Linux. It's offered for Windows and OS X host operating systems within a virtual machine or virtual appliance. Begin by installing VirtualBox 4.3.12 from virtualbox.org. Launch Oracle VM VirtualBox Manager and import the virtual appliance from File, Import Appliance. Select the build.ovf file located in the temporary directory. Accept the default settings and select Import. Plug the ZigBee USB Virtual Gateway hardware into an available USB port. From the VirtualBox Manager, select Machine Settings, select USB, and add a USB device filter driver for Silicon Labs CEL ZigBee USB stick. This setting will persist through power cycles. From the VirtualBox Manager, select Machine Settings, then Network. Change the Attached To selection from NAT to Bridge Adapter, and select the desired network adapter name. This setting will persist through power cycles. Next, launch VirtualBox. Select the virtual appliance and press Start. Open the USB Devices menu on the Virtual Machine System tray and confirm the Silicon Labs CEL ZigBee USB stick is selected. Confirm network connectivity. The adapter will indicate a successful connection by displaying this icon. Launch the ZigBee Gateway from the desktop shortcut. When launching for the first time, you'll be directed to accept a license agreement and download Gateway software. You can return to this URL at any time to check for software updates. Once you accept the license agreement, the Gateway software will download. Select Go to Silicon Labs Gateway. The ZigBee Network Up indicator should be visible. We're now ready to add ZigBee devices. Next, we'll take a closer look at the ZigBee Wi-Fi Ethernet gateway. Install the ZigBee USB stick into an available USB port and plug the USB microconnector into the power port. Power up is complete when the activity lights stop blinking. This usually takes about 1 minute. The ZigBee Wi-Fi Ethernet gateway provides a Wi-Fi soft access point and web server that can be accessed from a computer, tablet, or handset remote browser on the local area network. The Wi-Fi soft access point SSID is Silicon Labs ZigBee, followed by 4 hex characters, and the passphrase is solutions. Access the ZigBee gateway from a web browser. When launching for the first time, navigate to 192.168.42.1, port 3001/update to accept a license agreement and download gateway software. You can return to this URL at any time to check for software updates. Note that you'll need an Ethernet connection to download software. Once you accept the license agreement, the gateway software will download. Follow the instructions and reestablish the Wi-Fi connection after reboot. Select Go to Silicon Labs Gateway at IP address 192.168.42.1. The ZigBee Network Up indicator should be visible. We're now ready to add ZigBee devices. We'll now take a closer look at the ZigBee lighting reference design with EM3585. Use the micro USB cable to connect header J4 on the demo board to a standard USB port or plus 5 volt DC power supply. The demo board is powered when the red LED D4 on the backside is lit. Select the Add Device button to allow devices to join the ZigBee network. Press demo board switch S1 10 times rapidly to begin the network join procedure. The demo board has joined the ZigBee network when LEDs D1 and D2 blink rapidly. Note the lighting demo board is now in the attached device list. Use the gateway interface to turn LEDs D1 and D2 on and off, set dimming level, set the color temperature, and set color. Now we'll take a closer look at the ZigBee Capacitive Sense dimmer switch. Supply power to the ZigBee Capacitive Sense dimmer switch. If present, remove the white battery tab that separates the battery from the battery connector. Verify switch S1 is set to battery, and confirm the dimmer switch is powered when the green LED D2 flashes at least once. Select the Add Device button to allow devices to join the ZigBee network. Press S3 for at least 1 second to begin the network join procedure. The demo board has joined the ZigBee network when green LED D2 blinks 6 times. Note the Capacitive Sense dimmer switch is now in the attached device list. Set a rule to bind the dimmer switch to the lighting demo board. The dimmer switch is in normal mode when both LEDs are off. Tap the top pad to turn on the light and tap the bottom pad to turn off the light. Hold the top pad to increase intensity of the light and hold the bottom pad to decrease intensity of the light. Swipe left to move to color temperature control mode. The dimmer switch will illuminate the right LED and remain in color temperature control mode for 10 seconds after last touch before returning to normal mode. Hold the top pad to decrease color temperature and hold the bottom pad to increase color temperature. Swipe right to move to color control mode. The dimmer switch will illuminate the left LED and remain in color control mode for 10 seconds after last touch before returning to normal mode. Hold the top pad to cycle color forwards and hold the bottom pad to cycle color backwards. Now we'll take a closer look at the ZigBee contact sensor. Supply power to the contact sensor. If present, remove the white battery tab that separates the battery from its battery connector and confirm the contact sensor is powered when the red LED D1 flashes at least once. Select the Add Device button to allow devices to join the ZigBee network. Press S1 for at least 1 second to begin the network join procedure. The demo board has joined the ZigBee network when red LED D1 blinks 6 times. Note the contact sensor is now in the attached device list. Set a rule to bind the contact sensor to the lighting demo board. Move the magnet close to the read switch to send a closed status to the gateway, and move the magnet away to send an open status. The contact sensor will send temperature status updates to the gateway every 30 minutes by default, unless configured differently by the gateway. To create an alarm condition, press S1 for more than 4 seconds to simulate placing in an enclosure, and release S1 to simulate tampering. Note that removing and reinstalling the battery is required to clear the alarm. Now we'll review the additional features of the ZigBee gateway. The network maintenance section allows you to change the PAN ID, channel, and transmit power. Parameters are automatically saved and recalled each time the gateway is started. The gateway functionality is duplicated and multiple browsers can log in to control the gateway function simultaneously. Refer to the About tab to determine the IP address of the gateway web server. For next steps, please visit www.scilabs.com/ZigBee to order reference design kits and download software and documentation. This concludes the Getting Started presentation. Thank you for watching.